Hello YouTubers, it is Gizzy Greenfingers here, and in this episode we are going to be repotting this Brazilian rain tree that I have grown from seed. Don't tell the feds. And we're going to be repotting it in my homemade pot. Yeah, that is made out of air dry clay, and then I've waterproofed it with good old Tonditched. So what we do, I left that 6 hours to dry, and I double layered it, so that's 12 hours of double layer of waterproofer. And I like this rain tree. I like it because it's got the structure that I think, yeah, you're gonna do well. You're gonna do well. But we'll take a closer look. I know I'm limited on space. It's like Andy Peters in the broom cupboard. You know, if you're over a certain age, you'll know Andy Peters in the broom cupboard. I used to love cartoons. Still do. Anyway, let's take a closer look at this Brazilian rain tree, ready for repot. So we will just put that to one side, my homemade pot. Do you want a closer look? Oh, that could have been deadly then. But yeah, that is. And look, you can tell I made it. It's got my initials, my real name, Gizzy Greenfingers. So yeah, I'll put that to one side before I try to drop that again, and we'll get our Brazilian rain tree. Look, I like this shape going on here. Maybe wires would be needed, but before I make any more mess, what we'll do is we'll find something to take all that soil out and reuse some of that for other days, because it costs a effing fortune. I've got a bucket, so we'll put that to one side. When I've took all the soil away from the roots on this Brazilian rain tree, I want to dip it in water and massage, so I've just got roots, you know. And then what I do, this is very narrow, it's not got about an inch, just over an inch, so it's not very big, but I want to grow this over the winter, and I'm limited on space, and I want the height, and I don't want it in this pot. So that is why we are doing this today. So right, let's get everything effing sorted. I got that. Shut the windows so the neighbours don't hear. Oh, he's talking to himself again. Oh, he is. Alright, now what we do is we just fill that up with water without trying to spill any on the floor. Right, that'll do. I do believe I've got a slow puncher in here somewhere. I think it does leak, but not bothered. Right. And we've got a hole. That's what we got. We're making even more mess. Look, making mess. We love making mess. Fucking love it. Mesh. You're gonna want some sort of mesh. Pause. Now we're back in the game. So I found a snotty bit of tissue that we just put over that. We'll whip up another bit of snotty bit of tissue, and we'll put over there. And then what we do is we'll pick up this bag that's got a hole in, and we'll just go without making much mess. Look, this is Gizzy Greenfingers. He likes to make a mess. What we do is we just gently do that. We'll get out that crap. So there we have it. There we have a layer. Now, I've got to sit down for this part. And I've got to have a swig of Shipyard. And no, I'm not endorsed by them, but I wish they would. Because I'd love some free Shipyards. Oh yeah, that was probably a bit too big of a gulp. Anyway, where are we? So to be fair, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this bag up. Yeah, the bag with the hole in. I'm just going to... So we zoom you in. 17 degrees to the left. 2 degrees up. And zoom by 72%. Yeah, I just made all that crap out, but it sounded good, didn't it? Look at that. I like that. I think in years to come, that is going to start fluting out and look amazing, but... Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Let's get rid of that crap. Now, when I first put this in as a seed, it was 80% perlite, and the other percentage was Jack's Magic. Oh, I don't know what to do here. We've got quite a lot of... I think I'll just finger it for now. Good old finger does well. You just... Bit of a root massage on a good finger. That's what you do. That's what you need to do. And you just work those particles away, you know. There's nothing wrong with a good finger. That's all you need, really. Good fingering now and again. So, that's that sorted. No. Have I got taproot? I think that is the taproot. That will be the taproot. So do you want to cut the taproot now? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Oh, do I want to cut that taproot? Let's just zoom you out a bit. We've got problems. Well, not problems, but, well, we have, because I don't know what I'm doing. So that's what I like. I like that. But we've got a taproot. Yeah, he's going. I'm doing it. I've made my decision. Please don't die. Oh no, it's going to die, just like my oak did when I did that to it. It might do, but... So what we do is we'll put that in like that. Now, that had to be cut off. Just to do what I want it to do. What am I going to do? Oh, I don't want... Mind you, it did do very well in this soil. So, to be honest, I'll have a mixture. Not too bothered. Oh, I'm not even bloody showing you. For Christ's sake. I do apologise. Must be all that shipyard. Shipyard. So, what I'm doing, this is bone dry, this soil, but that's not a problem because you can mix it with soil to begin with. Oh yes. And you want to make sure that is in the centre. That's good enough. It's good enough, pig. That's good enough. It's off Babe, Rose. Good film. Good film. Show my age. Show my age. Babe. It's quite an old film now, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. So we'll just get a mixture of all this crap and we'll just put it in. It's all good. It's all good aeration for the roots. Oh, by God, it is. Oh, I'm making so much mess, but it's all good. It's good to get messy because it's so much exciting. It's so much more exciting cleaning it up after. You know, at the weekend. Right. Now, I can't wire this in because it's a homemade pot made out of air dry clay, and if I wire it in under the holes, you risk taking off the waterproof sealant and then it goes all mushy, and then it's no longer feasible as a pot. So I'm going to mist it and water it, and then we will get some like stones. That's what Nigel does and Jason does, so we'll just get some stones and do that and see how we get on. But that's good. I'm happy. Now the point of misting first is so that mist absorbs into the soil before you water, because if you don't do that, it's just going to drain right through and then you're fucked. So we'll just zoom in a bit, and now we will water. Now I'm using hard tap water, lots of lime scale, but it seems to be doing okay. I'm being liberal. No, I'm being liberal. Alright. Cool. Shazam. And it's watered. So that is what we have, UB tubers. My Brazilian rain tree from seed. Don't tell the feds. In my homemade bonsai pot. Oh, look at it. Oh yeah, he's done well. He's done well. Oh, he's done well. And I'm not even going to use stones because I compacted it so much. It's all about compactation. Let's zoom that out a bit so it will focus. Yeah, it drips everywhere, but that's alright. But look at that. That's how you want it, I think. Maybe that'd be a sacrificial branch in 10 years' time. Who knows? But little beginnings have big endings or something like that. I saw that on Alien once or something. One of the aliens. I can't remember how it goes. But if you remember, write in the comments that section. But if you've enjoyed watching this and learned how to make a effing mess in your bedroom, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Ta-da for now. Kissy green fingers.